Hello friends, welcome to Planning on Purpose. Welcome to my first cash stuffing video. I need to take a deep breath. I have been thinking about doing this for a very, very long time. We all have to start somewhere, and to say that my nerves and my anxiety are high is an understatement. But here I am, and we all have to start somewhere. So I want to thank all of those YouTube boss ladies that are out there getting their families and their finances in order so that they can also live debt-free. I am on a journey to plan on purpose. It's not just financial planning, it is life and goal set planning. I want to make this channel to be all-encompassing, all things planning. And we'll throw in a few little fun things here and there. But for my very first video, I wanted to cash stuff because this is the type of video that really motivates me and gets me going and inspires me. And so I'm going to share first a couple of the items that I have, and then we're going to get right into it, okay? I want to start by saying that the aesthetic dollar, youarebomb.com. I will tag her in this YouTube video. If you want to look at my notes, I will tag her in this video. She has amazing products. Her digital products are just as good as her physical products. Because I am starting, and this is a budget and debt-free journey, I am trying to spend the least amount of money on my accessories and the items that I need, but I also want them to be pretty, and I want them to be simple yet elegant. And so I went ahead and purchased these clear binders from Amazon, and I ordered the budget kit. I can't remember the exact name, but I ordered the budget kit from the Aesthetic Dollar. I went ahead and printed it on A5 paper. I purchased the paper on Amazon, and I just printed it on here. I have a separate binder, so I just wanted to show you this because I'm transferring everything from an actual 8.5 by 11 binder into my A5. And so here is the name. It's called the Aesthetic Dollar. And her digital prints are amazing. They're easy to print, and I love her simplicity. I really do. So I used her cash planning sheet from that budget kit to get to the quantities of my cash stuffing today. Sorry for all the noise. Okay, let's get into two additional binders. These are similar to the A5 binder, but these are A6, and they are just clear budget binders. And I have envelopes in here. They are non-zippered. I started this journey back in February with zippered envelopes, and they became super bulky. I did not really enjoy them. This one doesn't have any labels on it because I haven't quite identified my low priority envelopes yet, my low priority savings. And once I do, I will come on here and I will share it with you. Sorry, my nerves are so bad, but here we go. This is high priority. I am waiting for my A6 cardstocks to come in so that I can print my little covers, but this will do for now. Again, trying to keep it simple, economically smart, because this is a cash stuffing budget inspirational video, right? So we don't want to go crazy spending money on items because that it takes away from saving that money. So I'm trying to be cognizant of that, but here are some envelopes that I created. Nothing fancy here, you guys. I tried to keep it as simple as possible. I printed these on a really old P-Touch labeling machine that we have. It works. It does the trick. I don't need fancy. I just need functional. So, and this was my very first binder that I purchased on Amazon. And as you can see, these are already filled. So for today, we're going to complete these challenges in here, or these savings, while also adding to my high priority binder. So without further ado, let's get started. I purchased, oops, don't want to put that too close to the candle. I also got this little bill holder from Amazon. it's okay. It does the trick. It was pretty reasonable in price. And I bought all of these things before I even found the Aesthetic Dollar. So she does have a clear envelope in her shop. I will eventually try to order that, but for now, we're just gonna stick to this, okay? So here is my cash that I got. So let's go through, and I'm horrible at counting cash. I just wanna put that out there. I am not a banker by any means. I've never been a bartender. I find bartenders, like Budget with Lena, she has such finesse when she counts her money. I love it. I love to watch it. I am hoping that one of the kind of underlying goals that I get out of this is to learn how to actually like move my cash really quickly, because I find that fascinating. I don't have that skill, but don't want to bore you with those details. So let's get to it. I'm gonna put this away. This is also on Amazon. If you guys want the links, let me know. Send me a message and I will be more than happy to share these links with you. Okay, when you use the cash planning page out of the Aesthetic Dollar budget kit, it allows you to put your category of your savings, the amount, and then the dollar denomination breakdown, so that you can then put that on this beautiful little teller sheet that has been wrinkled because I didn't cut it so it fits in here. I need to cut them a little smaller, but you get the gist of it. Today we are cash stuffing $2,318. Woohoo! So exciting. Okay, these also come in the budget kit, or you can purchase these as a separate digital. She also has these in a little pad. So I purchased the digital kit and I printed them on my own. So let's make sure we have 2318. So let's start. I probably should have done this off screen, but these $100 bills are really, really nice. Thank you. Thank you to my bank for, oh, not this one. This one's kind of crappy. So, all right, let's count we should have 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we should have 300s and 50s. 50, 100, 200, 300. We should have 220s. Let me just fix these because, like I said, I probably should have done this off camera, but we all start somewhere. This will get perfected as I do more videos. So thank you for your patience and watching through. So we should have 10 20s, which is $200. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Yeah, 200. That's right. Okay. And then we should have $15 in 5s, 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, and $3 in 1s. The other thing I like about the Aesthetic Dollar is she doesn't do a lot of savings with $1, and I think I'm going to get there at some point, but let's just do this for now. So we should have $1,800. So I'm sorry, 2318. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 15. 1, 2, 3. Oops, something went wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Let me do that again. Sorry. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1800. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3. What is going on? 26.15. I should have 26.18. One, two, three. 300. There we go. So that's finally 23.18. Okay. So we are now going to stuff. Let me just move this up here. Sorry for the shadows. The lighting isn't the best. I need to find a place in my home where the lighting is a little better. But I don't want to focus on lighting because the goal of this is to stuff. So as you can see here, I have my cash teller slips that I have printed, and I keep them here in the beginning part of my wallet. So to start for savings, we are going to put $50. And we are going to color one of these. And so we get goes in, so we should have 350. 1, 2, 3, 50. And I will update my ledgers when, let me move this up a little bit. I will update my ledgers off camera, but wanted you to see my stuffing here. For travel, we are going to add 50, which will bring our total to 250. So we have 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So that makes it 250 for travel. And over here we have Christmas. I need to do a cash condensing, but I'm super nervous about doing that. We are at 244. And for Christmas, we are adding 100. Let me put in one of the pretty ones. So we have 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Wait. So we should have 344. Let me do that again. 1, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 320, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 344. In Christmas, I definitely need to do a cash condensing here. Some of these are quite thick. And remember, I said I started this back in February. February 20th was my very first cash stuffing. And so this is vacation. And for vacation, we are adding 75. So 70. And that means we should have, I can't do math that fast. 319. So we should have 319. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Oh, that's because we're doing vacation. So it's 295 plus 75 is 370, and that's exactly what we have. This isn't going as smooth as I thought it would be, but maybe I should have done my ledgers, and that would have made life easier. But here we are. I need to start, right? So I have 30 in emergency, and emergency is actually getting $200. We're gonna grab some prettier hundreds. So this is getting $200. So now we have 220, 225, 226, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we now have 230. And I am not going to color all of these on camera. So we have 200. So that means we need 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. By the time I am done with this challenge, I would have saved $1,000. And the idea behind doing cash stuffing is this is cash that would have otherwise been spent if it was in my account. So I am giving every dollar a home. We have pretty big goals, my husband and I, and we are empty nesters, but that does not mean that we should not be saving intentionally for the future. We both have really good retirement accounts, but we want to make sure that we have enough in our savings and that we build up, and we actually know where our cash is going. We were pretty careless when we were younger, and it's time to grow up, don't you think? I think so. All right, so we have right now 685 in my 100 envelope challenge, and in my envelope challenge I am going to do envelope 98. I'm really trying my hardest to get the bigger envelopes completed. By the time I am done with this savings challenge, I would have saved 5,050. And so these are all of the ones that I have done, and I now have envelope 98. And you guys, I didn't get fancy with this. You know what? I just bought a box of envelopes at Walmart, and I went in with a marker, and all I did was, with a Sharpie, write 1 through 100 on each envelope, and that's it. 50, 70, 95, 1, 2, 3. 50, 70, 95, 96, 97, 98. And the goal of this is once you're done with all of your envelopes, you take it all out and you give it a home. And what I think I'm going to do with this once I am done is I am going to put this towards our principal on our home. And yes, that is the goal. I think that's what I'm going to do. What do you guys do? If you do 100 envelope challenges, what do you use once you've met that goal? Where do you guys put that big bulk of money, or do you split it out? So here we have a new kitchen, which we are working towards. So new kitchen is getting 60. So getting 3 20s, 2, 4, 6. So in new kitchen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $120 towards our new kitchen. We just remodeled our master bath, and new house is getting 20. That has nothing in it. We just remodeled our master bath after 17 years, and we are in love with it. So our goal for next year is to redo the last big major renovation of our home and upgrade, which is our kitchen. Okay, we do have a timeshare, and in here we are going to put 100. We have 40, and we are going to put 100 in this envelope, so we have 140 in timeshare. This is just for our tax maintenance and taxes for the year. We already paid it off. And that is it for this binder. This is just a regular savings binder. We are now going into high priority. So high priority, as the Aesthetic Dollar has described it, high priority is money that you're going to need on a day-to-day basis, right? Or a week-to-week basis. It's just money that you would have normally swiped your card for, your ATM or your debit card, or you would have had to go to the bank to get cash whenever you needed it. So I have decided to put that money in cash in our high priority envelopes. And should I or my husband need these envelopes, if we're going out for any reason, we can go right into this binder and pull out the cash that is in that respective envelope and use that, right? Because we want to know where our money is going. So we want to be intentional. I created these labels with a P-Touch, nothing fancy. And so let's start with groceries, and groceries is getting $200. Again, I will do the ledgers once I'm off camera. I don't want to bore you with that information. So groceries is getting $200. It's just my husband and I, but the bulk of our grocery bill is fresh produce. One of the goals that I have is next year, I want to have a raised garden, because we spend so much money on produce that it drives me insane. And that is where 80% of our money goes towards for groceries. Okay, gas is getting 200. And this should last us for over a month. And I say that because I drive my car to work to maybe sometimes 3 days a week, but for the most part, it's 2 days a week unless I'm traveling for work. My husband's car stays parked because he has a state vehicle and he doesn't need that. So this is getting 200, but I think this is going to last us a few months, but we'll keep track because you're coming along with me on this journey. All right, let's get to eating out. Oh, this is a big one. My husband and I just had a conversation yesterday about eating out, because if you follow Dave Ramsey and his method, he has said that eating out, entertainment, is one of the biggest areas where money is ridiculously spent. And I couldn't agree more. My husband and I, it's just the two of us, and I meal prep on Saturdays, and that food we usually eat for dinner Sunday through Thursday. So on Friday is really my only day, and I don't want to cook. So we normally go out to dinner on Friday, and then we also go out to dinner on Saturday, and that has been a little bit too much. We've just been spending a little bit too much on that, and we need to pull back. We had this conversation last night. The beautiful thing is that my husband is on board. He is never one to say, no, let's not do that. He will say that we deserve it, and while we do, when I break down the cost to him, he is also in agreement. I would rather spend that money on something else than just loosely spending it on dinner just because, right? We can pick a better place for dinner. We still get good, healthy food, but we don't have to have this huge spread of dinner. Okay, so self-care. I just got my nails done. So for self-care, this is for hair and nails. I do want to schedule a hair appointment. I have been taking a collagen supplement, and it has done wonders for my hair. Although I will say it's one of those things that I love. I hate my hands, but I love my hair and I have really good healthy hair and I want to take care of it. So I promised myself in the beginning of the year that instead of getting a haircut once a year, I want to go at least twice a year. So I have, and this also includes tips. So this is for next month's nails and my hair that I want to get it done. I want to get it trimmed and blow dried and all that stuff for next month. So this is 150, 75, 175 for self-care because we need to take care of ourselves, right? Spending is getting $100. This is more of a miscellaneous. This is for spending in case we go over on eating out or in any of the other categories. We have it here, and or for any Amazon online spending. I like to have some cash here. These are all new for me, so I'm not even sure if this will be the same next month, but here we are. We're going to give this thing a whirl. Household is not getting anything. Entertainment is not getting anything. This is for my husband, and I am giving him a $100 spending allowance. So this will be for the month. I will give him this cash, and this should last him for the entire month. He may be able to carry it over into the following month, but since he's on the road, sometimes he wants to stop for a coffee, and instead of swiping his card for every single transaction, he can just use cash. For miscellaneous, we're not doing anything for miscellaneous. This is me, and I am giving myself $50 for the month, and this will be for lunch, really for any other little things that I want to purchase for myself. But again, this will most likely carry into next month because I really don't spend that kind of money on myself. And then 2 other categories. Let me move this up. And I did not create envelopes for those, but I do want to. The maintenance is for car maintenance, and this would be for oil changes, which I will be due for one very, very soon. So I am going to put $20 in here for maintenance. And then here is an area that I want to start filling in because this is something I do anyway, but I have never budgeted for it, and I think it's a really good idea to start doing that, and that is giving. So this is just some extra cash if I'm ever in a drive-through or I'm picking up something and I want to pay it forward. So I am giving myself a $20 allowance for giving, and I will go ahead and create off camera. I'll create a little label for this. And then for Sam's Club, because it's just my husband and I, but when our daughters visit and now that the holidays are approaching, I want to start stuffing this because I know we're going to start spending quite a bit of money. And so for Sam's Club, I'm going to stuff it with $100. So this is going to be Sam's Club. I need to create a label for that, and I have $400 left over. So where did I go wrong? See, you guys, this is what happens when you're talking and you're doing this for the first time and your nerves are crazy. Okay, so groceries got 200. Gas got 200. Eating out. Oh, eating out was supposed to get 600. Okay, that's where I went wrong. So this is for the month. $600 for the month of October. So that averages 150 a week, we are going to need to be really smart about using this money, because $600 a month is a lot to be spending on food. But I cook a lot. I meal prep. We eat most of our meals either from home, our lunches, and our breakfast. We drink shakes in the morning. So a lot of our meals do come from home. This is mainly for the weekend, but we need to be a little bit more cognizant of it and just hone that in and figure out how we can save some money for eating out. But this is for the month. And that is it, my friends. You guys have joined me and have been a part of my very, very first cash stuffing experience. And I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are, this is a great community, and YouTube, I have found a great source of inspiration and motivation across the board. So I want to do my part of giving, paying it forward and giving back to the same community that has poured so much into me. So if you are an empty nester, if you are of middle age and you are close to retirement and your life is just in a different phase right now, this may be the channel for you, because we don't have small children. We have a granddaughter and we love to spoil her, but this is a community where all are welcomed, and let's continue to support each other, and let's continue to strive to plan on purpose. Until the next one, my friends, have a good one. Bye-bye.